Hello, welcome to Respect is Growing. My name is Vanessa and I'm so happy you decided to join me today as I make this into that. In this house especially, we don't like to let anything go bad or just throw it out, and in particular today we are talking about apples. So we bought these, had every intention of eating them. I did eat some, mind you, but it sort of got away from me. So now what I'm going to do is make some homemade applesauce, which I've done in the past, and it's actually really simple. So it is in fact a nice, easy way to make sure that things don't get wasted. You will also see this sort of as a trend as well on my husband's YouTube channel called Cooking with Ronald. He has a whole leftovers playlist, so we always make sure to eat as much as we possibly can out of the food that we've cooked, and we cook at home quite a bit as well, so we really try avoiding getting food out, and we don't ever order in. In fact, if we do have food out, it's because we're out and about and we need to have something. So that's just how we are here. I will go ahead and leave that link here for you for Ronald's channel. It is worth a check for sure. He doesn't just do cooking though, so if you're interested in more DIYs or something to that effect, go ahead and check that out. He has many videos to look at. You don't need that many tools or ingredients to do this recipe, which is really nice. First things first, you're gonna need a knife, or if you happen to own one, it's called, I believe, a corer. Could be saying that wrong or completely off. I'll put a picture here just for reference. They're really easy to use. We just don't happen to have one, so I'm gonna use a knife instead. I'm also gonna go ahead and peel. Now, if you happen to like the skin, go ahead and keep it on. Personally, I don't, so I'm gonna go ahead and peel them first. We're also going to be using water, specifically hot water, so go ahead and boil a kettle in advance. I've already done that. And some lemon juice and also some cinnamon. Now I do believe the cinnamon is optional. If you don't like that flavor, go ahead and leave it out. But you want to have sort of some built-in flavor within this because you are going to be eating this. Even if it is with something else, it kind of pairs nicely with most things. And then finally, just a pot. The size really varies according to the amount you're using. I only happen to have 6 apples here today. This is gonna be more than enough room for me. And the idea here is once you put it on the heat, you want all these apples to soften so that you can eventually blend them. But in the meantime, they're gonna absorb all the flavor you're putting in. Well, let's get going. Time for all the ingredients to go together. So we're going to be adding the ground cinnamon, lemon, and 1 cup of water. In total, it's going to be 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. 1, 2. If you don't have lemon juice, you can also substitute that for apple cider vinegar. It will give you a slightly different taste though. Next is half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Last thing, 1 cup of boiled water. I wish you could smell it now. The cinnamon is really nice. I happen to really love cinnamon. I'm gonna add the tiniest amount more of water. Don't want to dilute too much, but you need these to be covered to some degree. Also, just so you know, if you're doing this at home, the smaller you cut your pieces, the faster it will break down. This has been on now for 40 minutes, and I wanted to show you the softness you're reaching for. So as you can see, this is not a knife, but it cuts right through that. And as you can see, the color has also changed. So that has been absorbing all the cinnamon and lemon along with the water that we put in here. I'll show you once more. And I'm showing you specifically on larger pieces. It's so soft right now. This is now ready for you to either blend or mash or whatever sort of texture you're looking for. I think what I'm gonna first try is using a masher, because I don't want it to be pureed like a cream soup. I want it still to be a little chunky. So let me grab that. Here we go. And let's start mashing. Still warm. There's a nice subtle acidity to this. That's from the lemon juice we put in. And then of course that cinnamon comes right in. And it's really nice. I don't know about you, but this was really easy and worth making, because this will be great for Liam, even myself. Even if we're having oatmeal one day, I can always include that, kind of mix it all in. As you can see, it made a lot. That's only from 6 apples. So if you have a lot, then expect quite a bit to come from it. You can of course freeze this as well. It doesn't have to be staying in your fridge and, you know, becoming another problem or issue of how to eat it all so quickly. Let me know if you decide to make some homemade applesauce yourself. I always love to hear if you guys get value from what I'm showing you and you're joining me along with. Please consider a like, share, and subscribe to my channel. As you might already know, I post one new video every Sunday, and I hope to see you next time.